Hi everyone, and welcome back to my 3D printing channel. I'm Dave, and this video is how I made a knob to secure my shade umbrella to its stand. You see, I had this problem. My umbrella stand was missing its knob, and it would be quite impossible to find a replacement anywhere. So I decided to make one myself using some simple tools and materials. Let me show you how I did it. First, I took some measurements of the umbrella post and the bolt where the knob is attached, and I used a pencil and lined paper to draw a sketch of the knob's location and a rough image of the connecting points. Next, I used a software called Fusion 360 to create a 3D model of the knob. And as you know from previous videos, Fusion 360 is a powerful and easy to use tool that lets you design anything you can imagine. And it's free for amateur users like myself. And I followed the following steps to make the knob. I recreated the existing bolt to which the future knob would be attached. I then created a flattened cylinder with the required diameter that resembles a disc. I split the cylinder in two halves so that the bolt could be sandwiched between the halves, which later could be glued together, and which, as you will see, is how the knob is held in place. I subtracted the material represented by the bolt that I had mentioned in the first step. I created a dimple tool, which really is just another smaller cylinder. Using Fusion 360's circular pattern tool to duplicate the dimples around the outer edge of one of the halves, I made a knob which could be more comfortable to grip. I exported these models as STL files, which is a format that 3D printer slicers programs can read. I used Ultimaker Cura for my slicer, which creates the code that tells my 3D printer where to melt the plastic. Then I used my Ender 3 Pro 3D printer to print the knob. The Ender 3 Pro is a great printer that can produce high-quality prints with low cost, and it's easily maintained. It took about an hour to print the knob, and it came out looking great like this. Finally, I installed the knob on the umbrella. It fit perfectly and works like a charm. Now I can rest assured that the umbrella will not sail away into the sky with the next wind. And that's how I made my hand-turned knob to secure the shade umbrella to its stand. The total cost of the material was less than $1, and I used equipment that anyone can afford and learn to use. And the best part is that I made something useful and unique with my own hands, and that's a great feeling, don't you think? I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more 3D print projects. And if you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and happy making.